Hello everybody, and welcome back to Ace Attorney. We have finished the base game for the first Ace Attorney, and now we're going into that mysterious chapter 5 or episode 5. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's just get in there. That was scary. What was scary? What was? Am I a scary fella? Are birds scary? No idea at all. Hello, Q. Hello. Here, let me clean up some windows real quick. There we go. And let's make this easier for me to read on my end. There we go. Let me adjust my mic. There we go. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Oh. February 22nd, 10 a.m. Oh. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally! Ah. Well, that's a girl. What is this top? No, why do you... What is this face? This is a design. This is... She... Okay. You can tell this was designed after the fact, okay. This does not have the same design sensibilities as the characters in this game. Oh dear. Hello, Eggy! I guess that's what happens when you, this came out, like, 7 years afterwards? Or, like, 5 years? Yeah, that's, 5 or 7, something like that. Yeah, it's, I'm sure she would look great in a later game. Could she even see out of those glasses? Look. It's fine. It's fine. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous detective attorney, Mia Fey. You're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Mia Fey no longer works here. So, who are you? The coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait. Oh my god, she like wore the glasses for a second. Wait, that was actually kind of cool. You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case. Yeah, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than anybody, than nobody. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney. Oh, look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please. I'm out of time. But, please, you have to help. It's my sister. Oh my god, it's like that other girl I know. Maya. Yeah, Maya. Could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. Really? Okay. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Am I pronouncing that name right? Is it Emma or is it Ema? Emma? Was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just... You seem kind of, jumpy? Or maybe just young. Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics? Forensics. That's what that is. Okay. In 3 more years. And what are these posings? She like emotes more than like any other sprite in this game. I assume that's because this is the DLC chapter, but it is what it is. Or re-release chapter? What do we refer to? Extra case. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less. Oh, is that her catchphrase? Great, another future professional in training. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow. My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right, I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring my Mia Faye. That's interesting. How would she know Mia? So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me. I'm not a child. I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. I guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Before the scientific thing gets annoying, look, it's a children's game. Are those vials? Okay, girl. Did they sell these pins? Can I get these? It's Capcom that makes these, right? I hope those were pins they sold at some point. Scientifically speaking, just likes you stop that. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Faye person was a few years below her in school. So, they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia's a woman. Now that you mention it, guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's present the pin. See this? It's my attorney's badge. Well, I've never seen a real one before. You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me. Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit. She analyzed it. Scientifically! Okay. There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfosides. I'd give you 50 for it. Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yeah. Damn. Well, time to just leave her. She just pawn shopped him. Oh my god. You're not wrong. She's gonna be the worst or the best character. That's, yeah, you know. Huh, I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I told you I don't want any visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you want to raise this? Did you not want to raise this year? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Eh? 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 What is this uniform? What? what is happening? Funny. I don't seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look. I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in the court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey! How do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana. Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? What is this getup? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, you're just like... Oh. They're a little eccentric. Okay. Sure. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Well, tell me about the case. There's something you should know from the start. Which is? The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is... me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? Want a spirit medium / forensic scientist? Oh my god. No. The crime took place yesterday, February 21st, at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was the witness's disposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. My, that was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my, what is this? Subordinates? That was a long word. Subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk. Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. Answer the question! My girl! Why is she like this? I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. Excuse me. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. Claire was never the same after Revelations 2. I mean, that is true. She got rebooted after that, so, you know, it's fine. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by the prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. Oh, that's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? We've only ever seen Edgy and Karma. In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? Oh, excuse me. What happened to your hand? Oh, this. I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. Scientifically. Whiston Pay. Oh, yeah. Look. Characters are hard, okay? There are so many in this game, right? And, you know, no one can beat Old Bag. I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the same class in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? Were you in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her. Emma told you that, too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although, it seems he has a little in common with Mia. Hey! I mean, Wright has, no dignity, no finesse. He's a bottom. It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was, auditing the class. She was different than other students. Different? No breasts, so no! She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was the top of her class in school. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. Scientifically speaking. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright, Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana... Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did it? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. I turn my back on thee. Mr. Wright. Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. But I haven't shown you my badge! The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my service as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes? But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. Really, that's what we're going with. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not. It sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Oh, okay. And we now have a new sidekick. Okay. This is a slightly more saturated background than normal. I see. So, this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office would be like this. Hey, everybody. Keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? She's lost to Ada. What? Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there. You're supposed to go unnoticed here, partner. Partner? Eh? Eh? What? What is the what is happening? What? Oh, Alana looks like Claire to a little. I get it. What? Okay. This case has a lot of designs. Good. What do we have here? Looks like but what is this word? Bambina? Got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall? What is it? Well, Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, with a motherload of evidence. If you're fixin' to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to. What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Well, okay then. Well, okay, lad. Was that a hombre, a friend of yours? Kind of, sort of. He's a detective. I mean, Gumshoe is cuter. I'm just saying. Like, who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West? It seems. Examine. What is that? Is that a wallet? What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer! Wait. What are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is really basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. Lit! Lunch is on this person, I guess. How is that scientific? This sounds like theft to me. I mean, theft can be scientific. A foldable wallet found at the scene of the crime. There seems to be something inside. What is it? What is it? What? Is it money? Can I buy a burger? I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay, now, look at the court record. Yeah? Whoa! What is this? You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. Oh! Do a thing. What? Oh, look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out and press enter. This is an ID. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. Yeah, I'm not saying that number. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess. Though I don't see what science has to do with it. Okay. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. I want to examine the barrel. An oil drum. It looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. It can't even budge. Behold the power of the DS. 3D models! That is true. That is very true. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. I mean, she'd be a drum. That's just not suspicious at all. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the what is this? Barometric? Barometric? Pressure. Okay. Drum bunker dragon. Look, he's hot, okay? What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See? You can hear just fine. The phone's broken. No, okay. What about this ladder? Aha, a ladder. That's a stepladder. What's the difference in scientific terms, please? Scientific? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. What is this? I can't examine it. Can't examine this mysterious panel. Nor this vent. Nope. Okay. We'll try out this door. Look, a door. This must be something. I'm sure that door means anything. I'm not sure that door means anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Well, let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Damn. This is where the cars leave the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Maybe it's both. A kind of a dual purpose. The theory of relativity. What? I've got to write this down. Oh, hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German, or was he British? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? Oh, what is this? This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. Do you know the theory of relativity? That it's relative. I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. Oh, slide! Oh! Okay. For a second, I was just like, why is there just like a spool of like noodles out this car? It took me a second. It took me a second to be like, ah, it's person shaped. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff! Looks like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd be best by moseying along, unless you're fixin' to bite the bullet. Scary? Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Oh, hello, Kupika. Sorry. Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle? Please? No problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prosecutor's office. Might just find you a... Cerveza? Cerveza? What is this word? You like. Oh, he's gulping. Oh, he's going. The prosecutor's office? Cerveza. Mostly. Look, words are hard, man. Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self, look up Vettel's Saloon Cerveza. 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 Maybe we should go check the room 1202, the high prosecutor's office. No, okay. In any case, stay away from the car. It's Spanish for bear. Okay. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right. Great. Great. Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me. Wait. Were you two all set? Oh, okay. Us? These are designs. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, what's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. A woman? No. Hello. Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes. Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Okay. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way of greeting someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough up, huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you know. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all these sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? Does a hair flip to change demeanor? Okay. I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of the detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. An achievement hunter? I am not an achievement hunter. I do the bare minimum for video games. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up queen, tell us what happened. My name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. She's serving! No. Or before you know it, I'll have you whipped at my heel. Oh no. Oh no, she's this kind of character. Yes, ma'am. Oh, she means it. Oh. It's a screw? I thought it would have like a pin on the back. Huh. Moon runes. present. A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox? Wow, it's really crunchy. A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. Okay. The case! I sense het in the area. What? It's fine, it's fine. Anyhow, I know. Yesterday was the day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I knew that the daily special on Friday, every week, is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of evil, ones who haunt this den of inequality. Wait, iniquity? Not iniquity? Iniquity. We got there. Maybe. Or not at all. That's the exciting part. The evil ones. Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the names of innocents. Wait, with a K? Inequity? Is that what it is? Weird. Why is it like that? Why is it pronounced? Why is there a K there all of a sudden? And yesterday, they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. Because Q? But a Q is not a K. So, she's saying... There was sort of prosecutor's conviction yesterday. Convention. That's what that says. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Queen? Well, it's just queen. It's a queen. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this? Evil. Young miss. Mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones. The one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. He ate an evil burger? There's no such thing as an evil burger. Burgers are good. Would I eat an evil burger? What makes it an evil burger? That's my question. Most people would say my burgers are evil because I take everything off it. I'm just like, give me meat patty, 2 buns, I'm good. That's all I want. That's all I need. I want nothing else. Now, so what exactly was in that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. to see Lana Sky wield that knife so... Huh? Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of these silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? Ha, of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunches of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Angle. Can we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. Okay. Okay, sure. For some reason, the boxed lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who had tried General Tao's Trilobite lunch set. Oh, never mind, EUN. I don't even want to appreciate part of a... Wait, I don't even... Yeah. Trilobite's flavor. Anyway, I came here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Is he cute? Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth. Very funny to just know that this was just a few years before everyone who played this game would know what ramen and bentos are. Very unfortunate indeed. You can't just ask a woman if her boyfriend is... Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I dropped to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are the lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analyst. Or not. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Ha! Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike. And the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Is your boyfriend a cute bottom? Damn. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. They'd be sure to cause food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. You know her boyfriend's a bottom. It's true. I mean, now you're talking, cough up queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Oh, can to the high prosecutor's office. What is this? Why it's also so samurai? Why is all? Why is the room like this? Is that Edgy Boy's clothing? Is that a painting? Okay, wait. So is this a painting of the outfit framed on the wall? Or is this actually the clothes pressed into glass and framed? That's my question. That's my burning hunger right there. Like, oh, chessie. This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. This is actually his clothes pressed into the glass frame. Ah, very good, very good. How thick would that need to be? It overlaps. Like, this clothing is not thin. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, that shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Oh, front-facing Edgeworth, who's colored differently from Emma. A long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Mr. Edgeworth? You know him from somewhere? Of course. I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once, and... Right. Her sister is the chief prosecutor, after all. Well, what brings you here? Here. I'll warn you. I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No. It was just Mr. Wright here. He... Hey, don't blame me! We're investigating them. You're here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was discovered... was found in this nasty, bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. What is this expression? What? What? I don't like this face. I don't like this face at all. What of it? Why? No, your car. I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. You will gaze upon it and you will like it. No. No, I won't. So, the body was found in your car. Go ahead. Say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all the trouble to help me last year, no less. It just looks so off. Like, a wry smile? Do I? Like... I think I'm more like, the nose is too long. The spacing between the nose and mouth is off compared to the rest, like, how he's illustrated in the rest of his... It's off. Like, it's just... It's a troublesome model to work with, I get it. But that's not the proportions that should be going on here. Anyway. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. But wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir, Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again. No, that didn't sound forced at all. Ah, now I remember. You've, really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still. I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh well, that's fine. Rare Edgeworth smile, is that what we're calling that? To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here after all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Some of the conversions didn't go perfectly. I see. Forging evidence, arranging false testimonies, illegal searches, you name it! Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy! Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But... Some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? The bronze shield. There's gotta be a story behind that one. Lana Sky! Chief Prosecutor Sky, yes. We first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Ever since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Mistaken? Why? I mean, I knew she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. Why do you have a knife? Is this a letter opener? Like, what, why do you just have a knife? Wait, what? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I kept in my toolbox in the trunk of my car. Aw. Do we get to rotate it? Edgeworth! What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't he just take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. I want to see the knife. Wait, can't I? Wait, how do you do it? Do you click on it itself? Oh. It's 3D. Look, it's fine. It's fine. Examine? I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Dove prosecutors. Huh? What's that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send the shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So that K, that's... K stands for king? Yeah, you got a problem with that. Has at least one thing to check? Oh, okay. I didn't design the thing. What are we checking? So do you have to, like, What's that smell? It's blood. This must be the victim's blood, right? I hope it's not Chris's blood. Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild. Edgeworth, in the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman. Now there's a scary thought. Okay. We did it. King of prosecutors. More like employee of the month, only better. Oh cool, we get it in our inventory. Can I examine the chess set? Hey, a chessboard. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knight have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are... Wait, the horses are mounted knights. Those swords have really sharp edges. Okay. And check out the poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. No, it's nothing. Does it have spiky hair? That's just the pawn. Also, like, spiky Josh head. I don't have spiky hair. Don't think about it. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. I'm trying to look at the Steel Samurai. It's a metaphor. No kidding. Hey, there's a card here. Back from the dead. Wendy. Wendy. I've heard that name before somewhere. And besides it, a giant Steel Samurai. There we go. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of the foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? I see. I don't think so. My queen mentioned I kneel. Okay, Iggy. Oh, cute. What a pretty tea set. I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. I want to check his phone. A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. Okay. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take that name, plaque. Is that what it says? As a souvenir. Steal it! Steal it, bitch! Don't! He'll sue you! Oh, okay. What are we doing? Okay, we did that. Is there anything else? Oh. Wow, the jacket is even lacier than his usual one. It's episodes of the Steel Samurai. Amazing. Yes. This must be his lucky trial jacket. A lucky jacket, right? I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. And glorious 240p. Look. It's fine. A ladder. That's 2 ladders. It must be important to the case. These are all case files. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. He must have someone get them for him. A lot of things that reference stuff that happens later in the series? Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool. You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Oh, what's the skyline like? What a view. It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess he would feel important. Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... Got it. Approximately 3.23 seconds. That's handy to know. Oh, I can examine the sofa. Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow. I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheek from the seams. He's so cool. The sofa hair is cool. Why is she like this? Okay. Presento? Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish I could be on the same side as Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty. If she sighs any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. Damn. Okay, well, let's, move? Oh. Could you take a look at this? You? Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. She didn't even look at me. You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get rich flavor like this. We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it. That's the secret to the aroma. Exquisite. The only thing I'm smelling here is a waste of time. Okay. I just wanted to say... Oh, yeah, wait, I should probably check this, shouldn't I? What's that? Hey, check it out. There's a metal plate here. Huh? It looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it. Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner. Yeah, that's probably it. Well, wherever he's from, he must be an amazing prosecutor. Did I even talk to Edgeworth? Maybe? Maybe. We'll put a pin in that. I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime. When she says it, his name does have kind of a ring to it. Okay, wait, well, we did those three. Is there anything else to examine in here? No. Oh, we can examine it again? So that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh? Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the King of Prosecutors. Congratulations, King of Prosecutors. Please, stop saying that. That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of this shield broken off? You know, you bite it. Just like, yeah, no, gone. Examine. Oh, we can't slide anymore? We can't do a little slide? Damn. Can we go back to... No, she's just gone? Why is she like this? Why is she like this? Do we have more things we can... I doubt that has anything to do with anything. Here, see this? I've noticed that the defense attorney has a tendency to want to show people things. Well, what is this? A behavioral study of lawyers? Damn, well. Oh, alright, I guess we didn't check this either. Eh? A name and ID number are written here. Yeah, okay, there's him. I wonder what they only use numbers for IDs. What else would they use? Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place. True. Sergeant, Bruce Goodman, ID, what? Yabada, yeah, wait. Yabadab? Sure. See, wouldn't that be better? Yabadab? Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my point. It doesn't have to take much to amuse her. No! We can't be saying that. We can't be making the thingy things. Okay, we'll move. Examine? Was there another... No. Oh, wait. Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice. You can see the whole parking lot from in here. It says security. Perhaps this cafe? Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just the security guard office. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. Too bad that doesn't have a test for common sense. Amazing. Can we go there? No. We've done all of that. Can we present our badge? Do you think you can win? Yeah, okay, yeah, that was how that one worked, okay. Time to show off all the things to everyone, right? About this card. Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no card. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady. Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Hello, Shelky. Mother? Yeah, she's something. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? Interesting. Presento? Knife? It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense. Especially with you. He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright? Nah, with Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. Maybe we can... do we go back to the office and then just present things to you? Here, see this? I've noticed that, yeah, to show people things. What? No. Why is she no longer here? Why is she like that? Oh well. Are these the only people I can talk to? Pretty sure yeah, she just said like the T thing, right? Yeah. Oh, whoops. Presento? I once dreamed of being a defense attorney. A long time ago. What? You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Yet, my path is laid out clearly before me. Did I present the trophy to Edgeworth? I thought I did? We can try that again. I have no time to reflect on what might have been. Presento? So basically, this thing you were the best at the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, Wright. I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Why's that? I had to go to the police department to receive the broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works, yeah? I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? Okay. The day of the crime! Could you tell me more about yesterday? The day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleanup, the cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for our cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words.
And another thing, a ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield.
I was the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here around 5:12.
The murder happened at 5:15, right? That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright.
No. I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
Record of parking in the front. Okay, so he's got his parking stub.
This is the parking stub from the underground lot.
The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back.
What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare somewhere else.
Hello? Yes, hello. Yes. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth here? Anywhere on the premises?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir. At the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Prepare your ears. Eh?
Report. What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
I made a clear request to the police department. Did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Sir, but sir! I'm just following orders, sir! They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particular...
Give me your name.
Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins.
Right. Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month.
but, sir, I didn't know. The poor guy. It looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Oh my god.
Right.
Yes, sir. He caught me off guard.
You can see I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright.
The victim was a detective from the same department as the patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. He seems to finally calm down a bit. Okay. Well, let's go to the police department and see Gumshoe. I'm hoping anyway. Look at the little guy. We're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Oh, beats me. They took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and the traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that? It's just a little guy. Look at him. Look at this. Disturbing? What do you mean, Emma? Look at him. Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that? Oh, Wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright. You sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. He was dancing with the Blue Badger? Okay.
Hey, pal, what are you doing here?
That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there?
Well.
Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information.
Hey, I have you know I'm a very busy man, pal.
Taku. Case.
I'll give you one word of advice, pal. Hey, you'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
Why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yes, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was faked?
Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second?
Huh? Me?
Why is this little girl so peeved at me?
No, she's a relative to the suspect. She's Slana Sky's sister.
Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister.
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like fake. It's a sensitive issue to us these days.
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs.
Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time?
What do you mean this time?
Then, what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. But the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting anyone up rank or us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd?
So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting to the Badger dance down pat.
What a majestic guy. Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
The chief police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall?
Now I think about it, Emma did seem to know the Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of the crime scene. It's unheard of, pal.
Okay. Presento.
Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors award that Edgeworth got yesterday.
Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Ah, congratulations. I was wondering why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
Apparently he's forgotten.
But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all of the naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Presento.
Oh, found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive a chief prosecutor, Sky, to do such a thing? Wait, it doesn't mean... I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone must have. Someone must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Who could have what could have happened? We have a little, we have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Can we go... Oh, okay. Edgeworth's troubles. Okay.
He's in a tough spot again.
Again? Oh, right. Man, go down!
Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal. There have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forgetting evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering, they're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea he was under the gun. Anyway, the latest case had started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself.
What?
But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us.
Making deals with witnesses, I see. Detective Gumshoe, can you tell me about this?
Huh? Hey, pal. This is the detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into trouble all the time.
Meeting Detective Gumshoe must have dropped his card a lot.
Let me see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman? This sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
And now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim.
That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? No, apparently no. Not at all. Here, do you want a knife? Oh, okay, so all of that evidence is tied together is one thing. Okay. Goodman. So, this ID card belonged to the victim.
He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange? Ah, hello, Vanille. I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot.
And Lon is confessing as much. Goodman looks like a boy band character. Oh, he kind of does. He kind of, yeah. That's unfortunate. That's for him. Oh, I can present my thingy, right? Detective, here's my attorney's badge.
You show this to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show their police badge. Enough said.
I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice.
Wait.
Speaking of ID cards, I found that detective's card, didn't I? Oh, okay, that's supposed to, like, tell me to do that. Well, let me see the boy. I was wondering about that.
What? The Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece.
Oh, did he make it himself? Did Gumshoe do all of this himself? You made this, Detective Gumshoe?
The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work. Not the song? What's wrong with the song? It's cute.
It's battery powered. It can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the battery dies.
Poor Blue Badger. Fated to dance until he drops. A work of art designed by the chief detective and created by Detective Gumshoe.
And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on this case, you know.
Thank you. Well, why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot.
That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police.
Officer Marshall? Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA.
For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
Okay. Detective Gumshoe's letter thingy thing. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere.
Just act like you're supposed to be there, and nobody will look at you twice, pal.
Okay. Parking lot.
Looks like the investigation is still going. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, it looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. What? I'll see you in my dream to— Oh, is this Marshall?
No, is that... Oh, still here. Hello? Why, the surprised look. Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too. Okay.
What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong,
Bambina. I'll never get this word right. We're just never gonna get there, guys.
You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd.
Jake Marshall. A strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Presento.
Would you mind reading this for me?
Just say Bambi instead. Okay.
What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go straight into the spittoon.
It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe.
May we investigate? Gumshoe. That old cow dog. He holding a birthday party or something. Look. Where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation.
I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here?
No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in then.
Thank you, Officer Marshall. Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me. Wait a second. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settlers. Strike out the land unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a
hootenanny? A hootenanny. Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction crumpled and discarded! Okay. Let's slide. Examine. I want the camera. Is that a cell phone? Oh, I thought it was a camera. Damn. Oh, it looks like a cell phone. A scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Check it out. Right. Let's check it out. Eh? Why was it doing that? Oh. There. Man, what a boring strap. What a line. What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know? Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. These are hard to come by, you know. I see the series is as popular as ever with the kids. Is there anything more? Power button. Huh, this cell phone's still on the reticle screen. Or not reticle, redial. That's what that says. Mr. Wright? What a boring strip, oh my god. Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know what about things like redial. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people from your generation. But whatever. Let's check this phone out. Wait, how do I hit read? There we go. Now to see who the owner of this phone called, last. Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. Oh. Okay. Hey, that song, I know that.
Hey, what's going on over here?
I had that ringtone for ages in middle school. Oh no. Showing your age, Eggy. Oh, sorry.
I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that phone there, didn't you?
Well, yeah. Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prosecutor Sky.
What? This is my sister's? So she had the boring strap?
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody, right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixin' to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this.
Who did she call?
No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones.
Oh, that, I'm sorry, that was my phone.
Well, what? Your phone?
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up on the other phone, the wrong number.
I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
No, I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Oh. Okay, more examine. This rope, is it? Yup, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body. So, wait, the victim must have been when the killer closed the trunk on him. You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. Car. Man, that means Edgeworth has to, like, take the train now, right? He doesn't have his car anymore. They're just like, no, your car is now evidence. This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Hey! A block. This area is reserved for the prosecutor. Attorneys are relegated to B block. I dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburger from you, Mr. Wright. I'm not planning on giving up on my job that soon. Damn. Oh, what's that? What's this? Looks like a note of some sort. Look, something's written on it. Oh, you're right. Let's see. 67S. Why is it not a 5? Could this not be a 5? 12/2. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so, what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self, the detective's reasoning. For detective reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Oh, what's this? A B block is through there. That's where visitors park. I can see the lunch lady car over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right. I think the cute design on the door. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak. Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy?
Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine.
Oh no. Yeah. Slide. Oh. Okay, there we go. Can we actually talk to you? Oh, we can talk to you.
Officer Marshall, can you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little more specific?
Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Well, well. Aren't you a feisty doggy there? Detective Goodman was stabbed here, here, at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale.
I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Star.
One stab in the chest. A fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Oh, we get it. Okay, died within an hour and a half at 4 p.m. Okay. Was the victim involved with the... Was my sister involved in the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambi. Chief Prosecutor Sky, Detective Goodman, had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common?
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So there's no motive!
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with Chief Prosecutor.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot?
So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
No, I don't see any, I don't mean any offense, but...
Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective? You calling me out. They shoot you for that in Texas. I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really? Now he tells me. But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambi? So why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Terrible, terrible. Hello, Master. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do, and nothing important, at least.
He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth. Edgeworth? That cow dog's been kicking out of this a cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't recognize it yet.
Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation? So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prosecutor tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambi. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall?
Yeah, Bambi?
How can you say that? You and my sister, you were... Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
I apologize, Bambi. Something must have gone to me. Maybe it's the dry wind that's a blowin' through the prosecutor's office.
Dry wind or ill will? Someone's up to something. But who? Office atmosphere.
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to the source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person? Who?
Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambi. Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye.
What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all the cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals.
What you're saying, Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old-timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was close? He was closest to Edgeworth? So, well, how are you doing, Mr. Wright? Scientifically speaking. I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So, you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma. Yes? I know the song your phone plays when it rings. What? It's kind of fun. It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids. That phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. Cell phone updated. A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. Oh, to be continued. We will save the progress. Okay, guys. Next time, we'll do what I'm assuming is the first trial of episode 5. You know how it is. You know how it is. How are you liking this case so far? I think Emma is very fun, scientifically speaking. And these are fucking characters in this one. Right? What is it? Marshall and Angel, they are out here. I'm assuming that that's the kind of characters we get in later games, I'm assuming that's the trajectory of the franchise, just like fucking weirdos being weird, and that's great. Looking forward to that. It'll be exciting to see how it goes going forward. But all right, everyone, I will be ending the stream here. So I do hope that you all have enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys around. Have a good night, everyone.